everybody, it's Wendy with Personally Yours by Wendy. If you're catching this part of the video, you are catching the replay, hashtag replay. I'm going to go share us out over here and then we'll get started. Hi everybody. Let's see. I was watching Carly on my iPad. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. Let me share us out. Hi Brenda. Hi Janelle. I'm just sharing us out here. But it's not letting me do it. Let's see. What's going on, everybody? Hold on. I have to plug my phone in. Hi, Christy. That's weird. Okay, I gotta wait. Hold on, I gotta plug my charger in. For some reason, it's not working. Hold on. Thought I had everything all set. The best laid plans. Let's see now. Weird. Thank you, Michelle. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Tina. All right, so my charger is not working. So I have I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. If it gets low, I'll just get a different charging cord, but I think I should be fine. What's going on, everybody? I don't know why it's not letting me share myself from my tablet, but that's okay. All right. Hi, Priscilla. How are you feeling? I love you more, Tina. Hi, Chris. Hi, Mary. What's going on, everybody? All right, let's get started. So I showed you guys these last time. So I'm going to show you how we're going to make these. And then I have one made, and then we're going to make another one. But I'm going to show you how to make, am I going to show you? What's the matter, AAA? Hi, Quincy, darling. I'm going to show you how to make this one, and then I made a circle one. That's the one we're going to work on. Okay, hi, Michelle. Okay, so for this one, you have to, hold on, guys. What is happening? Hi, Kathleen. Okay, thank you, Tina. I've said this before for other things. When you make this, you have to use the same clay. If you don't use the same clay, they're going to shrink at a different rate. Some might shrink more, some might shrink less. So you have to use the same clay. If you're going to use firm from Glitz and Glue, use all firm from Glitz and Glue. If you're going to use primitive pumpkin, use all primitive pumpkin. Don't try to mix and match, because what will happen is this. You see? The bottom one shrunk more than the other two. So that's what will happen. I can still use it, but if you want, hi Mercedes, if you want them to shrink at the same rate, you need to use the same clay. So for what we're going to do now, I'm going to use all Glitz and Glue firm. So let me get my cutters and I will show you how we do it, how I do it. And these are cute. Like, for example, if we have time at the end, I'm going to put this one together. So I'm going to put this one on a stick. We're going to put it in here. and then I'm just going to add other things. You can add these to the tops of your cakes. It depends how big they are. The one that I made that's a circle that we're going to do tonight is going to go on a lollipop. It's going to be like a little diorama. Hi, Cece. So that's what we're going to do. So let's get started. Let me get my guides. I'm going to use my thickest guides. For anybody that's new, hi, I'm Wendy. This is Personally Yours by Wendy. We are using air dry foam clay. That is what we're using. These are dough guides that I got from Hobby Lobby. These are the thickest ones in the pack. Hi, Susan. Hi, Lori. Hi, everybody. Okay, so that's, thank you, Tina. I appreciate it. I don't know why I can't sprinkle myself. So for this one, I'm going to use cream for the base, baby pink, and I don't want to use this one. I'm going to use it because I have it here. Actually, we'll just use baby pink and cream to show you how I do it. Okay. Hi, Marissa. Hi, Shelby. Thanks, Mercedes. Hi, Bestie. So this is baby pink Glitz and Glue Firm. So if you want to have it shrink at the same rate, you need to use all the same clay. I'm going to sound like a broken record. Hi, Deanna Martin. Hi, Holly. So this one, all the same. They're all the same. There's no difference. They're even. Now, if they're not even, if one shrinks a little bit more, you can cover the sides. Like the round one that we're going to do, I'm going to cover it with glitter or maybe some diamond dust. We'll see. So I'm just conditioning my clay. Just like this. Hi, Ginger. Hi, Tammy. Okay. So we're conditioning baby pink Glitz and Glue Firm. I'm going to roll it out. Got a bubble. I don't like that. Hey, sugar bugger. So, just like this. Now this one is going to be our base. So I really want it to be pretty flawless. I can cut it right here. So we're going to take, depending on how big you want it. So let's do this size. We're going to do this size, just like that. I'm just going to put a little bit. I have some, I talked fine all day today. Just want you to know. All day today, no problem with words. Words were coming out perfectly. Vegetable glycerin. Just to move it up a little bit. Thank you, Mercedes. Okay, so I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to leave it in the cutter, and I'll tell you why in a second. I'll show you why. Do I need this? Yeah, I'm going to need this again. Then I'm going to take this cutter. So here's the size. This one, then this one, then this one, then this one. I'm going to skip this one and go to this one. And I'm going to put it right here in the middle. And I'm just eyeballing it. I'm pushing down. I'm going to pull the clay out. I didn't grease this one, but it worked. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Hold on. We got to start again. The base one has to be completely flat with no hole in it. Just pretend I didn't do that. Okay, here we go. The base one has to stay full. No hole in it. Okay. Just like that. Hi, Angie. How are you? So now the second color I want is going to be the cream. Remember, guys, use all the same clay. If you're going to stay with a brand, stay in that brand. If you're going to stay with a firm or a soft, stay with firm or soft. All clays are different, but if you stay with the same brand, you'll be fine. Okay. All right, now we're gonna take, hold on, where was I? I gotta put them in order. Third one, okay. Dear Lord, Wendy. So we're gonna take the one that we just used to make our base. Here's our base. Yeah. Okay. Now we have the cream in here. We're gonna skip one and go to the next size. And you can do this with any cutters that you have that have multiple sizes. So you can use your circle cutters. I'm gonna show you, I did one with my circle cutters. You can use your rounded rectangle. You can use a square. Whatever you have that you have multiple sizes of will work. I'm going to take this out, hopefully. Then I'm going to bring this piece over and I'm going to line it up right. Can you guys see okay? I'm going to line it up right on top. I'm going to feel that it's on top. I'm going to give this a little push. Very gently, you don't want to dent your clay. And now you have that. Okay, so now we're going to do another pink to go on top. Now I'm thinking this is probably similar to how you would do a shaker, except I've never done a shaker. I know a lot of my friends have done shakers, but we're not making it a shaker. We're just making it like a little diorama, for lack of a better word, because I don't know what else to call it. Do the same thing here. Get it in the center. Pull this clay out. I think I might have messed that up. Nope, it's good. Bring this over, lay it on top, give it a little push. The clay will stick to itself. Pull it out. Now I'm just going to go around. And there you have it. So you see, you can see the colors inside. They're light, they're very light, but you can see. So now you have this little diorama. Yeah, right, Tina? So I'm gonna put this one over here to dry. So that's how you do it. You do it the same way with a circle or a square. You can make the edges thicker if you want to. Any questions? So I'm going to put this clay away. This is my cream. This is my baby pink. So I haven't decided How do you guys want to decorate the first one we're going to do? We'll decorate this one. How do you want to do it? Halloween or Christmas? Hi, Nikki D. Hi, Cheryl. No, it's not a soap dish, Albert. It's going to be a little diorama. A soap dish. I mean, okay. I don't know how well foam clay would do with soap in it. This I got from Temu. Christmas? Okay, Christmas it is. So I think what I want to do, yes, okay. So we have this one. Like I said, it's not perfect on the side. But if I wanted to, depending on what I'm using it for, I can just put a piece of clay all the way around. I can glitter it. This was my mistake because I used 2 different clays. This one was Primitive Pumpkin. These were Glitz and Glue. And the Primitive Pumpkin shrunk a little bit more than the Glitz and Glue Firm. So I wound up with it being, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. This side is perfect. This side is not, which is perfectly fine. So we have this little one as well. So let's do Christmas. We're going to do gingerbread. I'm obsessed with gingerbread, if you couldn't tell. Thanks, Teresa. I'm obsessed with gingerbread lately, guys. I can't get enough of it. I don't even know. Okay. Hi, Sue. How are you? Hi, Carly girl. Hi, Peggy. Okay, let's roll this out. So I'm going to use, hold on. Okay, send me pics. Let's roll this out. Actually, I don't want to use the thick ones. I'm going to use my middle ones. These are my middle guides. I don't know why it's so hot in here, guys. It's so hot in here. Let's roll this out. I'm going to use this cutter I got from Carly's son. It has the impression with it, but I'm not going to use the impression. Actually, do I want to use? I might use the impression. Let's think about it a minute. Hold on. I don't know what. Wait a minute. I got to condition this more because there's stuff in it. I did not make it with a bigger ball yet, Cheryl, but I am in the process of making an all white one. All white. So we'll see how that comes out. And then I'm going to do one with a bigger ball. And then I'm going to have to stop because I get I get on a roll. And that's what happens. Hi, Darlene. Welcome. I'm Wendy. This is my page, Personally Yours by Wendy. These are all my friends. Everybody say hi. I am, Sue. Okay, that's better. I think I put something in, I put another color in the bag by mistake and it got intertwined. Let's use some vegetable glycerin. I'm just gonna put it on the cutter so it doesn't stick. I might use this, so let's see. I'm gonna lube it up. All right, Albert, we're going to transform the soap dish, so stick around. Okay. I didn't put a knob on it. Let's see. I don't know if that's going to work out for me. It's not. Let's see if I can pop it up. No. But I want to use it. So hold on a second. We're going to interrupt this regularly scheduled programming to add a knob to my cutter. If I could find one. And then, hold on. Just 1 second, please. Oh, there's one. I got it. I know you all have buckets like this, so no judgment, okay? I know you all have buckets like that. This is how I add a knob to... Hi, Shannon. How are you? I'm just going to put some super glue on the back, just like that. Put the knob on there. We got to give it a few minutes, but we're going to let it sit there. It'll be perfect. So if you guys have cutters with impressions and there's no knob, which most of them don't have knobs, so I'm not good at flipping them up without them getting stuck. I need the knob. Just go get yourself a package of knobs at Hobby Lobby or Walmart, the little wooden knobs, super glue it to the back of your impression, and we'll be good to go. For now, we'll use this one. Now it's stuck to my desk. Let's see. I'm just pushing in my edges a little bit. It's really cute without the it's a cute little tray. And I think I'm gonna add it here. Now you guys know I do not usually like to work with wet clay, but I have to do it. So we're gonna add the tree there. And then I cut out some gingerbread. We're gonna put a couple gingerbread in here. I'm gonna roll up some white balls for snow. Let's do that. Do I need this for anything else? No. I have some of these. I'll show you what I use to cut these out. Looking for the bag. As soon as I think that's dry enough, we'll do one with an impression and see how it is. Hi, Tanya. How are you? Okay, I see Wendy Brown is watching, Triple A is watching, Deanna Martin's watching, Barbara's watching. I know you guys have been here. All right, so, oh, I'm going to show you that cutter. Oh, Lord. Hold on, guys. Okay. So these are from either Amazon or Temu, I'm not sure. I got them last year. I can tell you this. I know this is going to come as a surprise. The big ones do not work for me. Only the medium and small ones work for me. I don't know why. The clay gets stuck in the big one all the time. Who said that? So yeah, I don't know why. Only these two big ones, the clay gets stuck. And I've tried everything. But the medium and small ones work great. So that's what I cut these out with. So if you need to see me use that, if you need to see me use that, tell me right now. Aloha, Kathleen. Let me know if you need to see how I use that. If you've never used a plunger, then I can certainly show you. Hold on, guys. You know what happens when I'm live, right? You know what happens. I gotta blow my nose. Okay. Better. For those of you who have not gone live, when you go live, I promise you your nose will run. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do the tree. I'm gonna add stuff to the tree. I'm gonna add stuff to my gingy. Let's think what we want to add. Definitely some peppermints, a little candy cane. Okay. Just getting my stuff, guys, just getting my stuff. Bear with me a second. So I have little mini candy canes from Annie's Treasures and little peppermints from Annie's Treasures, and these snowflakes are also from Annie's Treasures. I'm going to add 2 red rhinestones for buttons on my gingy. These are red glass rhinestones. These are from Michael's. Okay. Liquid Fusion. Definitely some bling. You know there's going to be bling involved if I'm doing it. And we're just going to put 2 little red buttons. Just like that. I mean, these colors are probably not conducive to Christmas now that I'm looking at it. Not conducive. It's got a peachy orange. It's okay. Make it work. We'll make it work. I'm just accommodating because you guys said Christmas. But my other one's going to be Christmas. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just going to take some white. I'm going to roll up some balls for some... Oh, no, I don't even have to do that. Wait a minute. Are you guys getting sick of me walking out of frame? Sorry. I can't keep everything up that I need on my desk. It's impossible. Don't ask me where I got these because I can't tell you. I don't remember. Anybody know where these came from? They look like little snowballs. We're going to use those. I got to do something here. I have to put white glitter in the back because it's too orange and I don't like it. Nope. Sorry guys, had to do it. Let's do this. A little bit of tacky glue. Little bit of tacky glue. Spread it on. Is that where I got them? Michelle, is that where you've seen them? I have no recollection of where I got them. I'm just spreading the tacky glue. No, those are not. I do have her balls, but those are not. Okay. I think I want a chunky white. No, I don't. This is real life, guys. This is real life. Okay. You see, I dried this on something I shouldn't have. I have to cover it with felt. Okay. Now we're cooking. That's much better. That's more Christmassy. Much more Christmassy. Right? Okay, let's put our... All right, let's try that. That seems like it's ready now. Hi, Vay. I didn't see you come in, so hi. Hi, Linda. All right, let's do this now. We're going to use this impression. Okay. So now you see, it's all touching, and I'm just gonna watch it come off. What's going on, guys? One second. Okay, sorry guys. Thank you. Sorry guys. All right. See? Works like a charm. We get a really good impression, and I'm going to use... Are we okay, guys? Everything okay? Hi, Carissa. How are you? All right, let's see. That threw me off for a second. Sorry, guys. Okay. There we go. So all you have to do, if you get a cutter that has an impression, super glue a knob onto the back, let it dry, and there you go. You're good to go. Okay? Pam, she wasn't messing around, Pam. She wasn't having none of it. I'm glad, Carissa. Okay. So let's see. I don't want the star on there. I'm gonna cut it off. Just gonna fix it. Just like so. I think I'm changing my mind. Give me a second. Now we'll use it. Okay. I'm gonna add it right here. Just like that. I'm thinking I probably have to glue it, but just like that. Okay. Then we're gonna take our little gingerbread man. That's frozen now up there. Thank you, Tina. I think it worked that I did it, but I don't know. Because I didn't even know how to do that. Let's see, hold on. Okay, there we go. I don't even know. It's a good question. Oh, good, Carly. Drive safe. So what I'm gonna do back here is I am going to, in order to hold the tree up, because I want it to stay like that, I'm gonna roll a piece of clay. Is that what happens, Tina? I'm going to roll a piece of clay. Just like this. I just want to make sure it's okay. I'm going to put it right here. It's sticking to the glue that I had there. You see what I did? I just put a little piece of clay. It's going to hold the tree the way I want it. Just like that. Now it won't flop in. Okay? All right. Now we're going to add our little, let's see, I'm going to add my little Gingy here. Okay, I want to put a little red bow on his head, her head. These are just little fabric bows. I have to make one. We gotta make one. Let's make a bow. Let's make a bow. Okay, red clay. Am I a train wreck tonight? I feel like a little bit of a train wreck. Hi, Sharon. I feel like a little bit of a train wreck. Is there another one, Kathleen? Hi, Shannon. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this one. This is Glitz and Glue Red Soft because I like the color in the soft better than the firm. Just fixing the bow. And I'm not putting eyes or anything, it's just a little outline. Okay. Hi, Shelby. How are you? And then I'm going to put another one in there. I'm going to make a bow tie. Okay. Let me just make a bow tie real quick. Right? So I was thinking that too. It looks like a little TV. Could put little knobs on the side. Let's just fix this bow. Just like that. Let me put this clay in here not to waste it. Hi, Margie. How are you? Long time no see. How are you, my friend? Okay. We're going to get this other little Gingy. Put a little bow tie right here. Just like so. Just like that. And we're going to put them in our little, all right, let's add our snow. Let me sit. I'm a little off. I don't know what's happening. Okay. All right, let's get our little snowballs. I'm blocking myself in here. Hold on. Okay. My liquid fusion. Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. Okay, so I'm just going to put some liquid fusion down in here in the bottom, and I'm going to add these little snowballs. Just like, actually, you know what we're going to do? I know what we're going to do. See, ideas are coming to me left, right, and center. I want the snowballs to be towards the front. So I'm going to put the snowballs towards the front, and then it'll look like the, thank you, Albert. It'll look like the gingerbread men are behind it. Okay. Hi, Tina. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to stand it like this. I'm going to put glue right on this outside edge. And a little bit towards the back, but I don't want it all the way back touching like I was originally going to do it. I'm just going to put these in here. And if I see that they don't want to stay, I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue. Hot glue does not work with foam clay, but I'm just using it to hold it for the time being till the other glue grabs it. And now I can put it on with my fingers. Just like this. How great would it be if hot glue actually worked and stayed really good? See how fast I did that? Okay, everything's fine. Okay, so I'm just going to add another little bit of a layer right back here. These I'm going to put in. Like this. Just like this. just pulling it up a little bit, and then I'll fill in again after we get our gingerbread people in here. So I'll put him there. All right, hold on. I'm gonna pull this out. I'm gonna put him there. What glue to use? Super glue. Are you going, Tina? Okay. You're amazing. I miss your face. I'll talk to you soon. Love you. So he's gonna go back here. I want him just like that. Cute! And then she's gonna go over here. All right, I gotta get rid of this snowball. See, I should have waited. Live and learn. Live and learn. Come on. What would we do without ginger tweezers? That's what I want to know. Okay. I'm gonna add this one. They are, Kathleen. I wasn't remembering where I got them, but Glitzy Yaya, Michelle, said that she thinks they're from Dollar Tree. I got them last year. So I'm going to put her right here. Super cute. Let's put them just like that. Just like that. I'm going to add some more snowflakes in a minute. I want to add, more snowballs. Where did I put those white snowflakes? Right here. We're going to use these white snowflakes. I'm going to put a little bit of liquid fusion. Pen. Let me see if I like these in here. Okay, so I'm going to put a few in, and then I'm going to put a clear rhinestone in the middle of it. Okay. It's downstairs. I can go get it when we're done. I will certainly get it. Okay, one more, and then I'll get my rhinestones. Okay. I don't like this snowball. I didn't like that at all. Now, I'm going to get some clear rhinestones right here. Put it in the center. Hi, Jill. Okay. There we go. Just what it needed, just a little bling. So now, they twinkle a little. I'm going to also use some of these. So I am going to, let's see, hold on. I'm going to glue this little one on top of the big one to give it a little bit of a 3D look. And these are good. You can use up what you have in your stash, right? You can just take all the little pieces, make something out of nothing. You love it, Carly? I don't know, Car. I'm off tonight. I don't know what my problem is. I love that there. Just putting a little super glue because this clay is dry. Both of these clays are dry. I'm going to do that. I'm going to add a little bit of frosting to the tree. So that's what that looks like. Let's get a little bit of, I put a little bit of slick paint. Oh, here it is. I put some slick paint in one of my precision tip bottles because it helps me make a straighter line. Hey, boo-boo! It helps me make a straighter line. So let's see, it's probably, I probably have to clear it because I haven't used it since last week. So let me clear it. If I could see, it'd be good. There we go. Oh no, it's not clogged. I might need to add more though. Let's see. I do. I put my slick, oh, here it is. Because the tip on the slick paint is not thin enough for me to like the way it comes out. I was wondering, has anybody ever mixed slick paint with the mixture of caulk and Mod Podge? Has anybody ever mixed it? I like the shininess of the slick paint. I should try that. I'm going to make an experiment. I'll do an experiment. I'm just hitting it so it goes down. So let's see how this works, okay? It's forever going to be called a soap dish now. Oh, Lori. It was good. I'm not going to lie. Cannot tell a lie. It was good. All right, let me put this on. Let me turn it upside down for a minute. We'll be here all day. I'm feeling a little bit back in the groove now. Okay. All right. Let's see. We're going to add more snowballs. I'm wondering if I should do, no, I'm not going to do clay. I'm going to add these and then I'm going to put some stickles on top. Oh no, I'm going to put some diamond dust on top. That's what I'm going to do. Hi, Christy with a K. Hi, Lisa. Okay. I think this should be good. Let's see. Yep. It's good. Here goes nothing. This is not something I would normally do on a live because I'm sure that this is not fun to watch. not the one. All right, hold on. I'm just following the impression on the cookie cutter. So I'm just pushing the white down into there. And then okay. Sorry guys, concentrating. How many of you think that I'm crazy for putting slick paint in the precision tip bottle? You can answer, I'll look up in a minute. But it just gives me better control. You know what I mean? I'll show you. Stickles, I'll show you in a minute. Who said that? I can't. I didn't say. Wait. Wait. Hold on. I think it would be slick paint. I think it would be fine to... You do, D? Have you ever tried it? I'm going to try it. Tonight, after we get off of here, I'm going to mix slick paint with my drip mix. See, the thing is with my drip mix, so this is my drip mix. Although it's on a glass, it's a little transparent. You see? It's a little transparent up here. So I'm wondering if I add the slick to it. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. I'm almost done, guys. I'm sorry if this is boring. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm almost done. I like it. Let me add a little bit over here on the edge. I'm just going to put 2 little dots on the big one. You need a little white on the gingerbread. It brings out the color, I think. Don't you think? I could never do this with that bottle. There's no way. Look how tiny. Right? So, all right, let's fill in. Let's do the rest of the snowballs. I'm going to add those. I'm going to show you. I'm going to bring it out in a minute. Veronica! Hi, honey. I'm going to bring it out in a minute. And I have decided that I'm going to use this. It's easier for me to manipulate. Good old regular tacky glue. I'm just putting it down here. Thanks, Christy Martin. Thanks, guys. So I'm just, yeah, this isn't, see? Look, guys, you saw that I put hot glue, right? You saw I put hot glue. Let me show you something. You saw I put hot glue down there, right? Watch. They're all off. It doesn't stick. Hot glue and clay do not like each other. Period. All right, say a little prayer that Wendy does not stick her hand in the slick paint that she just put on.
Does slick paint come in like bigger bottles? Because I have no problem like just using the slick paint and putting it in this bottle. I really like the way it works. So let's put our little I'm going to add a little bit more on top so I can get, I want like a layer of them. Zoe, come here, baby. She's all out of sorts. Did you? I love me some stickles. Tell you what, that stuff lasts a long time. I had some from back in the day when I used to do scrapbooking. And then when Christy showed us, I was like, I have that. I have that. I even have those pearls. What are they called? I'll show you. I'm going to get my box out in a second. I'm just making a little mound here. I'm not loving it, but I'm gonna make myself love it because there's no turning back right now. If I wasn't on live, it would be all coming apart. But I'm gonna make it work. I am gonna make it work. Okay. I gotta get some underneath this tray. Sorry guys, I'm facing it to me. You can't even see what I'm doing. I'm just gonna push them in here. There we go. Okay, now you're gonna see, I'm gonna put diamond dust around the outside. I need one more snowball right here. Okay, so that's the snowballs. Now, let me get my stickles out and I'll show you how I'm gonna cover with the stickles. I'll use some stickles and then I'll use stickles on the snowball. Say that fast 3 times. I'll use stickles on the snowballs and then around the outside of the frame, I'm gonna use diamond dust. So this is stickles. This is what they look like, Kathleen. See? Basically what it is glitter glue, but better. Like it has body to it. What do I have here that I could show you? I use it on all my lollipops. All right, hold on. I'll show you something. Hold on. So all the blue, I'm going to show you the blue in the purple in his hair and the blue around his head is stickles. And I don't know if you can see that it's dimensional, but it's dimensional. Like if I rub my finger over, it's not flat. But look how brilliant the color is. Up here in his hair and the blue on his head. This is diamond dust on the white, but all the color is stickles. Like in here, all the purple in the hair, the blue. So it's like raised, it's dimensional. And you can add it for more dimension. Hold on, let me move him. Okay, so I'm going to use, I'm almost at, look, liquid pearls. They don't even make it in this container. I don't even think it looks like this anymore. That's how old this is. I don't even know if it works. We're not gonna mess around and find out though. I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna use this one. It's called Unicorn. It's called Unicorn. Let me just, okay. I'm just gonna go, like you see that hole right there? I'm gonna fill it in. I'm gonna fill it in. And I'm gonna put some on top of the snowballs. Just like that. And when it dries, you'll see that, I don't know if you can see the shine. I don't think you can see the shine on the camera. When I take a picture of it, you'll see it. I'm just gonna smooth some out that I put too thick. If you don't like it, you can wipe it off. It's a great tool. It's a great little thing. That's it. So that's that. Now I want to add diamond dust, but I can't add the diamond dust because my slick paint is still wet. And if I put diamond dust on here, it's going to get in the slick paint. So we're going to put this one aside and we're going to wait, and I'll do that after. Okay? So let's get the other one. What time is it? Do I need to get off? I'm good to stay on. Am I on in anybody's time? Let me know, guys, if I'm on in anybody's time, if I have to get off. What time is Maricela going live? Creative Fabrica design bundles. Sometimes I use my silhouette. Sometimes I get them from Etsy. I love diamond dust too. So this is the one I made with the circles. So we have white, baby pink, and the cream again. So this is the one I made with the circles. Then I just took a foam disc. I covered it in white. These are glitzy sheets from Ginger. White glitter. And then I covered the side, and then I just put my rhinestones around the edge. A little mix. And then I figured we could put this here and make a little scene. Right? Right. I wanted to use my little gingy guy. All right. Wait, did anybody say that I have to get off? I just use it as an accent. Kathleen, do you mean the stickles? I just use it as an accent. I mean, you can put it on heavy, if that's what you mean. So before I do that, we're gonna, I don't want to glue it on here yet because I need to do some things to the outside. So let's just decorate it. Let's decorate it. Let's decorate it. I'm trying to think if I want to do traditional Christmas. I think I might want to do traditional Christmas. Hold on. I think we'll do like a peppermint. Like a peppermint. Let's see. I have this. Let's see what I have. Where's my little guy? I have this. Let's see how I'm going to do it. He could sit there. You know what I'm going to do? Hold, please. We're going to put, this is what happens. I get harebrained ideas. I have no idea if this is going to work. You're just going to come along for the ride. Deanna, I think you have another app. Okay. Hi, Jennifer. I have an idea. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it.
Okay, we're gonna try it.
And that's that. We're going to see if it's going to work. It's going to work, I think. I need, okay. Can you see the steam coming off my head? The thoughts are going, woo, 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 crazy. Okay. All right, I'm taking a popsicle stick, cutting it. We're going to make a swing. Yes, we are.
We're gonna make a swing.
I have no idea if this is going to work. I've never tried it. Okay. I'm just adding a piece of baker's twine across the back of this. I think I have to add another piece. I do. Let's think about it. If I put it in here, I glue that back there, and then this here. I don't have to. I'm going to glue it to the back. What's the difference between... Yes, stickles is thicker. Buy yourself a bottle. See if you like it. See if you like it before you commit. Let's do it this way. We're going to do this. Hold on. Because you got a big tushy. I got to add another piece.
I need a bigger piece of... I need a tongue depressor one. What do you know? I have one right here. She's got a big tush. She's got to have more of a seat. No, Vay, I promise you, you don't want to live in my head. It's crazy up there sometimes.
Okay. I don't know if this is going to work, guys. I don't know. But we're going to try it. Okay. I'm going to take this. All right. I'm going to take some glue. I'm going to put a line across the wood. We're going to take this. I just want to cover it with like a little piece of felt. Just a little piece. Tiny, tiny piece. Okay. I need another glue stick. Just like that. I'm going to put my little piece of felt over. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here. That's plenty of space. All right, I'm going to take super glue. I'm going to put super glue on the edge of this piece of wood. Just like this. I am going to super glue this little swing. Just like that. I'm going to hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. No, there's no room. There's plenty of things going on up there. You did, Carly? I'm hungry. I didn't eat yet. I don't know if this is going to work, guys. I got to be honest. But I'm going to do my best. I think if I had to guess, I would say my swing has to be thicker. But we're going to see. Because what I can do is give the illusion of just stay. I need something to brace it. I need something to brace it. Think about it, Wendy. Think about it. I'm talking out loud like I'm here by myself, just so you know. I need something to brace it. You guys think I'm crazy, right? That's okay. Okay, hold on. Putting a little brace in. Just a little brace. Sorry guys, I'm not talking. Okay, I think we're good. Hold it, hold it, hold it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue my gingy to the back. Glue my gingy to the back so it's not really putting weight on the swing, and hope for the best. Okay, hold on. Hold it, hold it, hold it. All right, we're just going to let it sit there for a minute. I'm not going to touch it. We're going to talk while I'm waiting. Okay. So, thank you, Chris. So, that's... Let's talk about this one while... So this one, what I did was I just cut out a yellow moon like this. Okay, out of clay. I covered it in rhinestones. I put my little bat. I cut half of the pumpkin from my pumpkin mold. The pumpkin, it'll either make a whole pumpkin or you can do half. So that. Then I have a little, just a drop. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called now. It left me. And then I have like a tiny, 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 I got it from Sam. A tiny, I think it's an ice cream with a drip, a tiny lollipop, a little tiny ghost in the corner right here. See him? And I'm going to hold this up really close. There is the tiniest of all tiny gummy bear. He's pink, if you can see him, next to the pumpkin. See him? Tiny, tiny, tiny gummy bear. And then I just used some gold star sequins. And I put some diamond dust on the outside. And this, I'm going to put on a stick. And I'm going to put it in here. Like that. And then I'll just add a few other things. And that'll be something for my tier tray. Guys, I think I did it. Oh, I think I have to. All right. Now, question. Do I put the strings for the swing up like that? I think I have to do it straight up and down, right? Not like to the side, because the swing would go straight up and down. Up and down. Just like that, right? I think just like this. And then I'm going to pin them. Maybe I pin them out here. I think I like it out here. It gives it a little dimension. What do you think? What do you guys think? Hi, Lucy with a Y. I'm never going to forget it. I've been typing Luci from last year, and you never once corrected me. Yep. Okay. That's what, yeah. That's what I think, right? Up like this? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do this. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to take this little pin, stick it through my what is this called? Baker's twine. Give me a second. Through my baker's twine into the clay, just like that. Oh, I can't take it. It's so cute. I'm going to put it through the baker's twine. I'm not pulling very hard on the baker's twine because I don't want that. Does it look like he's on a swing? I think it looks like he's on a swing. Okay, so let me cut these. I'm going to leave a little slack in the back just in case I need it for any reason. And now we'll put a little wreath right here. We'll make a wreath. It needs peppermint somewhere. How about what did I do with, how about if he's swinging in a candy cane garden, right? Okay, let me get some other candy canes so we can have a mixture, because when you have a garden, you don't have just one kind, you have many kinds. Many, many, many kinds. So let's get that. Oh, look at these. Okay. Hold on. I have serious issues. Oh, look, I have pink ones. Okay. We have many, many kinds. He's swinging in a candy cane garden. I love that. All right, so these are a little bit thicker. So what I do in order to make these stay is I drill a little hole in the bottom. It's going to take me a second to get through. Do it, Carly, do it. I'm just drilling a little hole in the bottom of this. I'm going to stick okay, backing it out. I'm going to get a toothpick. I go through toothpicks like nobody's business. Anybody else? Hi, Sean. Nobody likes adulting, Sean. Nobody likes adulting. I'll show you what we're doing. We're making little, what do you guys think we should call, what is this called? What is this called? It's not a shadow box. It's like a shadow, like a diorama. I don't know what to call it. Somebody tell me. What should we call it? Let's let this dry a second. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to make a little wreath for there. Do I have one? Or do we put a snowflake? I think it needs a little bit of green, a little bit of light green. Let's make one. Where is my take it out. Does anybody see my holly mold? Because I have two of them and I can't find either one. Oh, here it is. Right in front of me. Okay, let's do a really light green. I'm going to take, where's, here. Oh, bad. Wait, Jamie. Dimensional decor. Is that what you meant to write, Jamie? I think you meant to write dimensional. I don't know. Is that what we're calling it? We got to think of a catchy name. These are going to be so cute to use, like, on things. Oh no. Chaos is not good. I don't do well with chaos either. What is wrong with me? I'm going to take that, add a tiny bit of white. Just like this. Okay. Dimensional decor. We're making dimensional decor. Hi, Denise. Okay, so I just mixed a little bit of white with this beautiful green color. It's one of my favorites, Wasabi by Primitive Pumpkin. I'm going to use the smallest holly up here, and we're going to make a little wreath out of it. We're just going to press the clay in. I'm thinking that I need the same, I think I need 5 leaves. That's what I do on my gingerbread apples. I do 5. Yeah, 5. So we're going to make 5 leaves. And then we're going to cut them. Okay, so now I have 6. This should be good. Okay, let's put this back in the bags. I don't wasted any of that clay. I'm sorry, Sean, it's terrible. I've been having crazy days too, I get it. I have things on the floor, Carly. I have things on the floor. A lot of things on the floor. You'd be so happy. Hi, Linda. Okay. I'm going to take my little holly leaves and cut them in half. Right down the center. This is the same way I make the wreaths for my apples, if you've seen them. Same way. Now I'm just going to take this. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Sorry. Take it. Just go around. Just attach them around like so. Like this to bring it to a circle, and one more. 5 does it. For something small like this, 5 does it. If you want a bigger one, you can use the bigger leaves.
And there we have it.
Now I'm just going to put some red rhinestones in. We can also do a red bow at the top. Let's put some red rhinestones for now. I like to use the real little ones. I have smaller ones than this right here.
I completely lost my mind, you know, but by that, that's how you know I've gone a little mad.
That's it. That's it. Something's broken. I'm just going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stones. We don't want to overkill it. Sometimes less is more, sometimes more is more. Okay.
I'm going to take one of these little red bows.
Denise, how are you? I'm just going to cut the tails a little bit on this because they're a little long. Nope. Just going to glue this down here.
What time is it?
Oh. Hi, Julie. No, mine's never done that. Why? Did yours do that, Sam? Never. And it's in here. I have 2.
I mean, it's not like the big bottle that it comes in is
Colored, it's clear as well. So it can't be that. Okay, we're going to add that there, right? We like that there? I'll wait for you guys to answer if you like it there. We're all in this together now, so let's all take part. I really don't want to use these. I'm not going to use them. Sorry, I have an itch. Okay. This should be dry by now. All I did with this one, it's a little bit of a thicker candy cane. I used
this little drill. I drilled a hole in the bottom. I put a toothpick with a little bit of super glue on it. Now I'm going to cut the excess off.
Carly, don't be telling people that. I'm hoping this one's not too big. Let's see. I think we can make it work if we do this. All right. Do we like the
wreath there? Because I need to glue it down. I think so.
Lambrina, it came in a set of tools. like a set of clay tools like this. All these wood tools. It comes in a set.
They're clay tools.
There's all these. There's this brush.
They have wooden handles.
Just like that. Clay sculpting tools.
I know they sell a set like this at Hobby Lobby, and they also have these on Amazon. You want to take a screenshot?
Okay, let me glue this on. Oh, it's stuck. I don't trust it though. So let's make sure that it stays where it's supposed. This has to be super glued too. Okay, let's super glue our stuff. This is gonna go here. Come on. Just like that. Let's super glue the bow. Just like that. I'm just lifting it up and holding it for a second.
There we go.
Now let's put some candy canes. I want to take this one out because I want this one over here. I want them coming out a little bit like that. We'll put this one over here. We're going to put all different candy canes, so let's do it. I got to cut the bottom off of this one to make it a little shorter.
And I'm cutting it at an angle so it's pointy so I can stick it into the clay.
Let me grab it with my tweezer. These are a little too small to drill a hole. If I had a regular drill, I could probably do it, but not. Okay, let's do some of these. I'm going to cut a little bit off the bottom, like that. Put this one here. If I knew I was going to do this, I probably would have done it. If I make this again, I will
put these in before I put the swing in, because now I got to get my fingers in there. Yeah, I need a bead drill.
I do have a Dremel, but I don't think it has a drill bit that small. Although I should probably check. Let's put this one coming out the front. Like that. And what about some peppermints? Should we put some peppermints? I need one more of these big ones.
You know where I got these big ones? At Hobby Lobby, they have an ornament filled with these. And I just bought the ornament and broke it and took these out because I like the way they look. All right, let's drill it. This is what we're going to do. So in case you didn't see before, take my drill, go right in the bottom here, my smaller side of my drill, and I'm just going to twist. I'm going to have to see if my Dremel has if my Dremel has a small bit. If not, who said about the bead drill? Can you send, is it electric or like battery operated? Would you mind sending it to my messenger? Who said it? I can go back after. Sam, how are you getting all these little emojis on here? How are you getting all these little emojis on here? Okay. Good. I'm going to put a little super glue because I want another big one on the other side.
What do you guys think? Should I put peppermints? Okay, let's let that dry. It's so cute. I think maybe some red rhinestones and peppermints down there. Yes, they have, so it's an ornament, Ritz, and it's filled with those. I don't know if they still have it. I got it like as soon as they put the Christmas stuff out. You have tricks, Sam. As soon as they put the Christmas stuff out, it's just a plastic ornament and it's filled with all these. Your witchery skills. So what do you think? I'm going to put, should I put rhinestones and peppermints? I think so. Let's see how it looks. We won't commit. We'll just put it. And we'll see. These are little peppermints. Let me put, yeah, down here, we're going to put peppermints and red rhinestones. All down here. I'm going to add another candy cane. I'm going to take these pieces too, and I'm going to put them in there. So let's see. I want to wait until that one's dry and I can put it. But for now, let's put some of these peppermints. Oh, it's a metal hand, like this, sort of? Is it sort of like this? Or is it better than this? I mean, this is okay. I'd like it if it was like, you know, had a little beef behind it. Okay, let's put some peppermints down here. He's in a peppermint garden, swinging on his swing, living his best life. I mean, who wouldn't love to swing on a swing in a peppermint garden? I would. I'm going to add a few more, that big other candy cane, and I'm just going to add some red rhinestones now. What do we think? Do we like it? I like it. I think I like it. What do you guys think? Honest opinions only. Don't feel bad you're going to hurt my feelings, because you won't. I'd rather you be honest. I'm mixing up the small and the large. Around the outside is definitely going to be diamond dust on this part right here. This is all going to be diamond dust. Thanks, AAA. I mean, in a perfect world, I would have painted the swing white, but I think it's okay. I don't think you're going to see it once it's straight on. When you put the glue down and you lost where you put it. We need one more right here. That's going to come out. I don't like it there. I need another peppermint. What else? What else do you think we should put in there? You need to sit, you're going to hurt your back. I know. I'll be fine. We're almost done now. I only have 15 more minutes because Maricella's going on, so I'm not going to cut into her time. She's got bingo going on. Who's playing in her bingo tonight? Anybody? Who's playing in her bingo? Hold on, I'm just trying to find the placement for it because I don't want it to be matchy-matchy on the other side. That's going to bother me. I don't like it. I think one is enough. I'm just going to add some more small ones over there. And then some of these little pieces, I'm going to cut straight. The pieces I cut off the bottoms, I'm going to cut straight. And just, let's see. Nope, I'm not. Here it is. I'm just going to add one more, I think. Maybe I don't need it. Sorry, guys.
Should I take the big one out? Or do you like the big one? What do you think?
Then it's going to go on here. And then you can make a lolly out of it or a wall hanging, either one. But imagine this as a lolly.
Thanks, boo-boo. What do you guys think? Should I take the, what do you think? Should I put the other dark red, this one in? I don't.
You like the big one? You like the big one. So I need to put another big one on this side, which means I have to take one of these out. All right. I don't like it so matchy-matchy, but I think it'll be all right. Yeah, that's better because it's higher. This one's lower. I'll add this one back in over here, all the way towards the back. Okay. I don't know. That remains to be seen. It might get changed, but for now, we're going to leave it. I'm going to cut this one shorter, add it towards the back. So it's sitting against, and you may tweeze it.
So it's sitting against the back.
Hi, bestie. Yes, I'm still on. Wait till you see this, Laura. Hold on. Let me face it to you. Let me turn it. These are not glued in yet, so I can move them. Something about it's not hitting me right, but I don't know what. Anyway, this is what we have so far.
So that's what we have so far. I'm going to put diamond dust all around here. I'm going to figure out the candy cane situation. I might put some, I have some rhinestone snowflakes that I might just put around, just very few. Very, very few. We're going to keep all the peppermint, the darkness towards the bottom. So anything that's above here is going to be like light and airy, like iridescent.
Okay, so that's this one. This one is going to get mounted onto this. Just like that. Don't forget, this is all going to be diamond dusted. So this one is diamond dusted. You can see how sparkly it is on the outside. And then we made this one. And this one's also going to get diamond dusted on the outside. Now, let me show you this real quick. How much time do I have? So I'm going to use this. I'm going to, so the only solid piece we have is the back. Okay, so I'm going to drill a hole with this little drill into the back, being careful not to go through the back or the front. I'm going to cut a point in this lollipop stick. See if I can get it in there. If I can't, I can always use a wooden dowel. We're in. We are in. So what I'll do is, this will go, that's my back. I like to show you different ways you can use things, right? So you can do this. We can take one of our bats. You know I gotta have a bat. You just know it. I'm just gonna put a toothpick in the bottom of him. Put him over here, like that. I'll get some fluff. Hold on. Do I have time? Let me get fluff. Get some fluff. Just like this. I want to get this in a spot where I didn't have something before. I use this to poke things in. There we go. Nope. Gonna get the fluff. Put it around. That's too much. I gotta glue this in, but I don't want to glue it until I figure out what else is going in here. Okay, so we have that and that. I prefer if it's stuck up a little bit, but I don't think I can make that happen right now. So let's just make do with what we have. I have this. Where's my candies? I have this. I have this. I have this. Nothing is glued in right now, guys, just saying. I have these little candies. So these are the ends that Vanessa showed us how to make. I just did it with a twist candy. Let me move this back. Okay, I'll put the twist candy in here somehow. What else do I have? I'm just showing you an example of how you can use it. You can use some candy corns. I have some candy corns from Christy at Lolly and Pop's Pink Santa. What else do I have over here? I have all kinds of things. A witch hat, the star. Put the star in there somewhere. And then you make yourself a cute little, you can use it for a shake. So it gives you more space to use more of your pieces. You can tell a little story with it. This, you could, let me see, do I have a cake out? I don't have a cake. I'll get one. I'll get one. Okay. All right, let's say you want to make a cake. You could make your cake, right? This is my cake, pretend. Pretend it's wrapped, everything. You could put this on the front of your cake. You could put this on the top of your cake. You could make a little stand for it. Do I have any little stands up here? You can make a little stand for it. Stand it in the back, add things in the front. There's so many things you could do with these, and it just gives you more of a way to tell a story, bring your theme through. That's it. Is Eliza still here? Eliza, if you're still here, I'll get my cake. If not, then next time I come on, I'll show you. That's it. Does anybody have any questions? Thanks, Brenda. Thanks, Alyssa. So that's what we did. We made these little, what did you say? Who said it? Somebody said it. I can't remember who said it. Dimensional decor. Dimensional decor. Oh, all right. Hold on. I'll go get it, Eliza. Hold on. You guys have to wait 1 second. So this is the half cake I made. I taught this in a Halloween workshop. Not this one, a different color, but these are my colors, so I made this one for myself. This is a potion bottle from Denise, that's on here, Evie Denise. So what it is a cookie cutter, and I cut it out 3 times. I stuck them together, and then I blinged the whole thing all together. And there's my bat turning around. So that's that. And then this is my gingerbread. Goes all the way around. You're so welcome, Susan. I hope that you make something that I showed you. This one's got my heart. This one this one took a lot of sweat and tears, but I love it. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love the bow especially. But that's it. This is it. This is her. All right. Anything else? Any questions? Thank you, Eliza. Thank you, Bay. Thank you, Julie. Hi, Lisa. I didn't see you here. All right, guys, try it. I mean, I can't wait to finish this because he's on a swing in a peppermint garden. Really? I love it. He's on a swing in a peppermint garden. You guys were here when the idea came to my head. Did you see it? Did you see it? Vay, I know you saw it, Vay. I know you saw it. I love you too, Carly girl. Thanks. There's a little one. Did you see? Hold on. That one's little. This one is even tinier, the one up there. Like, this is my thumb. He's so tiny. Sugar bugger, anytime. I wish I could do it. I wish I could do it more. I do. I wish I could do it more. You guys too. I'll see you. I love you all. I'll see you over. I'm not playing bingo. I didn't sign up, but I'll go over there after I clean up this mess. Look at this mess. This is a mess. Thank you, Alyssa. I appreciate it. A girl who loves to craft. I do. I'll try anything. All right, so I didn't glue any of this in, but like I said, this is how you can use it. There's a lot of ways you can use it. Use your imagination. That's it. I love you guys. Thank you, Cheryl. I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you over probably at Maricella's. Samantha, look at my hands. I'm 5'9". I'm not a little person, but you can do it. Just got to be patient. Be patient. All right. I'll see you guys on the upside. Bye.